Yeah, let's get back to the Royal Marines. Now, there are options for conquering the Mediterranean here. I'd need to base them in Malta, and they could easily do naval invasions from there and drop on these. I think, yeah, for the little bit of rubber that's coming out of Vichy, France, that's not, we can do that later. So, I'm going to do this now. We click on naval invasion, we click on Malta, and we're going to plan. I mean, the next one, we should probably plan an invasion of Tobruk, and we do... Could I do Benghazi? They'd be isolated, so we're going to go for a naval invasion of Tobruk, and we're going to drop them at the same time as we hit them from the land as well. That is our sneaky plan. We have points adding up here. Oh, look at this, air experience. Right, we should be spending some of this, because this is... I have no one in Air Force Command. Well, hot damn, I could do with someone in Air Force Command. I really could. So we've got night operations. Can live without that. Air safety, fewer air accidents. And the air reformer, which is just air experience gain. Do you know what? It's hard. I don't see any great benefit, but I'm going to put the air experience gain in, which will be able to max out this faster. So the air doctrine. We're going for... We're not doing tactical bombers. Strategic bombers we're not doing hugely in. This is the standard tree then. Down we go. We pick them. It gives us all sorts of bonuses. And we will just spend it all. There we go. That instantly makes all our aircraft a little bit more effective. The doctrines, we can't... A long time ago, they used to be researched, I think. If I remember. But that is going back quite a while. Excellent. We've snipped out an Italian division over there. That is good stuff. That is good stuff. Over here then, so we're starting to see the German build-up. So we're seeing the Africa Corps over here, as opposed to over here, which I think is slightly comical. We have a bit of a change. These guys are training in the desert. They've got a bit of training to do. I'd like to get them full trained if we can. What I could do is I could actually assign them to... Yes, I can do that. There's... Oh, I was thinking of assigning the Green Army over here. I can put more units on there, though, can't I? So let's take those, and those, and those. And we hold down Control. Click on there, and we just put an extra... Oh, I haven't put the extra ones on. Okay, you have to do it like that. We'll just add some more divisions onto that. Again, the reason I'm not going all in is just purely because supplies. We don't have the greatest amount of supplies over there. I'll tell you what we could do with is some aircraft. Do we have any spare aircraft sitting around? I think I've got them all assigned to things, haven't I? They're doing pilot exercises. We could stick them out before they're ready. It is possible. The war over the skies goes on in the UK. The drain of men, machines, resources, life. But it must be done. We must uphold it. We must win the battle for the skies. Ouch! Ouch, I'm not sure if that was a good trade. Right, here we go. Oh, what have we got over here? The big fleet came out. We sunk a lot of stuff. Nice. I like seeing that. So we're starting to win the naval... Okay, one submarine, that's okay. Speaking of which, let's just have a look at our numbers. So you can see the escort reserve fleets are going down a little bit in numbers. There was a lot in there, which means they're basically replacing losses up here. Did we not get our template right? Are we setting... We should be setting these at 5. Did we not set these at 5? I thought we set these at 5. We certainly didn't set these at 1. That's for bloody sure. So I could have sworn I'd done this. I might have missed it off. It's okay. We'll just boost that up now. Another little bit of effort now to reduce a load of micromanagement later. Anyway, let's get all these guys here. Combine them into one. And then we should have some fresh ones coming through as well. So if I take... And these training ships have seen some action, which is very interesting. And we put them into the destroyer reserves. And we take the subs. and we put them into the subs reserves. Subs reserves, they seem to be doing an alright job. Let's put them in there. I like to keep them a bit tidier than that. That's okay. And the strike force, gaining some quality experience here. That is what we like to see. People always say my task forces aren't very optimally set up. They have the wrong numbers of everything. And that may well be true. I don't dispute that. But they usually do okay. And just enough is good enough. No. Where are you trying to go? I think they're trying to go and occupy some port area, aren't they? Yeah, that's not going to work. That's just not going to work. Right, let's build me up some vision over here if we can. Give me some radar on both of these. We've got ports coming in. I'm still building that massive naval base. Has that made any effect? Because one of my plans for this... It has! Okay, cool. This is what I wanted it to do. I wanted to try and... We've got supplies coming out of Bristol. It looks like there are some coming out of here as well. I was hoping to avoid them going through here. Because the English Channel is a bit more dangerous. In Man the Guns DLC, you can turn off the English Channel. It makes it a lot safer because German aircraft have a harder time getting over here. But anyway, that was part of my plan. It's used a huge amount of resources. I'm not sure it was worth it. That was an experiment. Something for you guys to think about, not necessarily copy. Anyway, it's fine. We're in May 1940. We've just got the better carrier bombers, so we'll update those. Over in the artillery, I mean, unless I wanted to go down this. At the moment, I don't think it's really helping me because I'm not building tank destroyers or anything else. Let's have a look. It's always nice to go shopping around. Cheaper trains are not a bad thing. And to start with motorized stuff for the infantry, I think that would be good. We don't have the research bonus for that one yet. I'm going to get cheaper trains. We'll get some more trains kicked out with our single factory. And for some reason, we're going low on infantry equipment and trucks. But we have loads of anti-air. I just need more factories, I think. So the trucks are an odd one. Why am I losing so many? Well, we're going to put some more production in. That is a lot of extra production on theirs. It's probably... Oh, hang on. Let's change that while I'm thinking on. And we want to... Where do we want to be? Being short of infantry equipment is good. That's probably for all those divisions I've just ordered, though. I would expect. We can reduce... We need the medium tanks, because we're going to start making some armoured divisions before long. Although we kind of need mechanized for that. Or what I'll probably do is just convert the light tanks over to medium tanks. And that'll be better. We do have a lot of light tanks. I'm going to reduce that. Which is just going to go into there. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to drag that down the list a little bit. I would kind of like the radar and the military factories to be done first. Okay. That's fine. Let's see where we're up to. I'm waiting for some experience points because we're going to boost our tank divisions. The light tank divisions will be no more before long. We have an air wing. Excellent. Right. Take this guy. Let's assign him. Who needs it? Who actually needs it? We don't have... I don't think we have any aircraft assigned to those. No, we don't. So I'll put it to this one. This is an aggressive force. And doing ground attack orders. Ooh, there's not really a close by. There's an airfield down here. Airfields in North Africa are few and far between. Alright, so how's the Marines looking? They are in position. Oh, we've got the Hawker Typhoon. Excellent. Let's go over and instantly start researching this. And this would be going for the Tempest. This would be like, it's well ahead of time. Do I want it? Do I want it? The naval stuff, we can hold off for a bit. I think we need to get cracking on with this. So let's go and get some industry stuff improved. And we're also going to get our nice new Hawker Typhoons. They are good. They should be good anyway. So what have we got? We've got resistance to occupation in the Sultanate of Ossa in French Somaliland. Yes, okay. So we're not liked over there. That's okay. You can see areas of high resistance Can you see areas of high resistance? No, I think you might need... Oh, yes, you can. It's there. So we can see it's the areas that we conquered. It's slightly higher. That's not too bad. We can go into occupied territories, and we can find those. If I click on resistance, we should see... this is quite high, so we're going to change that to... You can put it whatever you want, but you can see how it instantly affects this. So secret police doesn't sound very British, does it? So we're going to go for military governor, or we could do local police force. Local police force. That sounds quite good. Daily compliance gain. Let's go local police force, actually. That does sound British, having a colonial police force, I think. Eritrea. We'll change that one. You can fiddle with these all you want. Italy, in its expansion, has got quite a good local police force if you go for all the buffs. Ethiopia, we will... Secret police. You can just play with any. Just have a go. See what you think. See how it affects things. I think it's quite fun to do this. Other people might disagree. This does increase my garrison requirements, I think. We need infantry equipment. Was that the military governor that did that? Does that... What? Yeah, okay. That's that's the one. So that's why we play with those and try different things. So that's fine. Right, anyway, I was about to look at the Marines. And the Marines' plan is ready to go. So we're going to wait. We're going to let them... Actually, let's trigger it. The Marines are going to land. And about the same time as they come into land... Lend-lease from the United States. I will take whatever you can send me, good sir. We're not going to say no to that. We've got plenty of oil. Yeah, we're short of trucks and we're losing them to attrition. So what we need to do here is line up all this stuff.
Move out.
Ready for the Marines to come in from the sea. And once that's all there... cheeky bastards. Hang on.
Ready.
Let's get the whole lot, actually.
Attention.
And I'm going to order that to attack across there. And then we're going to order the 5 infantry divisions to assist. And then the Marines come in. And the Marines are coming in now. We can see them here. And that should just about swing our success. And I could have ordered the fleet to go on to supporting shore bombardment. Which would have been nice, actually. That would have been nice. The enemy have air superiority here, which is a shame. Might as well throw that in as well. And tell you what we'll do. We will take all but you. And we're going to throw everything over that border, because I would kind of like to get in there if I can. Throw it in. Hopefully something will eventually just crack there. If it doesn't work, it's okay. The Marines will go back. They're obviously in combat. We're kind of winning at the moment, but it is swinging. They don't have a lot of reserves. We just need to start kind of wear down their resolve. I could do with air support over there. I'll quickly... I don't know if it's going to be enough to make a difference. Let me take the strike force down here. Very quickly add naval invasion support on. It's there. Okay. So they're coming over. It might be too late to... I should have had that on the start, to be quite honest. But you can see it's now getting bombarded. Which will help. I don't think that's going to work. I should probably have tried to land behind them. Or even take Benghazi. Cut off the supplies. However, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We will just regroup and try again. Let's bring the cavalry back up there. Yeah, I think... Mind you, I've got fresh battalions waiting to go in. I've got Marines and more infantry and stuff. They are slightly weakened. Well, the British did have lots of attempts. I'd be much better off using the Indian divisions for this, by the way. They would be far superior at that because they've got more artillery and lots of backup. Yeah, I think we're probably going to call this attack off. Because I can't see that working. So halt. Improved infantry equipment. That's fine. Can I cancel that one too? Yeah, they're going to go back. It's okay. It was slightly costly. It looked like it was going to work. I think we'll go back to the old invade behind the lines trick. And we'll do it like that. That seems to be the better way to do it. Right, let's see. I've got a research slot. Research is going on very nicely. I'm very happy to say. I'm going to take this one now because I want to just... If I improve the garrison, the police divisions, that means I'm having to equip them with less infantry equipment and losses and all the rest. So, what have we got over here? Is this our first one? This looks like our first one of these. So we're going to put these as a fresh army. We'll stick them in the garrison and we'll call them Far East Garrison. Just this will cover the whole thing. We'll stick a commander in. I'm not sure if... Oh, no, that's not them. That's not them, but I'll stick them in for now. That's okay. Let me see. Who have we got? Thomas Hutton? Who the hell is Old Guard? Max Entrenchment. It's fine for a job like this. Okay, we're going to leave these guys based in Singapore, I think. And I should have... I've got these in the Far East. Okay, I'm not going to split those up yet until we've got enough to actually cover this job. So I've got an interesting force over there. Lend-lease from the British Raj. Yes, send me those trucks. I need those trucks. And we've got this going on. So, what we're going to do is we're going to edit the tank brigade, which at the moment is not looking amazing. So we're going to duplicate this. And this is going to be called, what have we got? We're on 1940 tanks. It's going to use a lot of trucks, but when you get mechanized, then this is going to be a whole different matter. So, update. And let's see, do they need anything in here? What have we got we could put in? Support anti-air. Do you know what we're struggling with that? Let's stick that in. And here, we get rid of the light tanks. The light tanks are going back into the reserve. It's time to bring out the mediums. Although at this point in the war, they're going to be something shitty like Crusader 2s, aren't they? It's about all we've got. I need that organisation to be at least 30. This will do. This will do for now. Let's save that. And we find our light tanks in here. And we change that. Slightly experienced, which is good, to our new 1940 medium tanks. So we don't have quite enough medium tanks. That's fine. And we don't have enough trucks. Everything else is okay. So that's good news. My towed anti-air, I've only got 3. But we have a lot of them, right? We have a decent stock of those. Excellent. The truck situation is improving at last. Anyway, those medium tanks are going to be considerably better for doing this sort of job. Who is that? Come out of there. Nice. We've got the radar bonus, so we can research radar at quite the advantage now. So the motorized army is going to give us the bonus for the trucks, and I think, therefore, the mechanized stuff. We're in 40. I need to think about fortifying East Asia, Commonwealth ties, and things like this. This is something that we do need to do. I can forget about this stuff for now, so that's good. Prepare for the inevitable. Factory output. Let's get that. We get 5% factory output and construction speed. I'm going straight for that because we are struggling a little bit with the economy at the moment. July 1940. This was during the height of the Battle of Britain. Okay, so what have we got going? We've got the military factories start to come online. That's okay in itself. The AA guns, what's the situation with the AA? Right. Let's push these. Do we have to do it by sodding region? It's these areas that are amazingly getting hit, but at the same time, I want some more factories. Let's whack in the West Midlands there. Can I drag that up? I'll put it at the top. Alright, so we're going to get some AA up there, and radar. Actually, I don't think I have any radar, do I? We'll have some up there, and some up there, and we'll get that over the AA. And the Gloucestershire project moves down the list even further. So we have stuff going on.
Ready.
Our plans are increasing. Excellent. So these chaps, the King's African Rifles, we dump them straight into the Africa garrison, which is this one. And it's fine being over 24. There's no penalty because we're using this special garrison order here, this area defense. I'm just going to call this Africa garrison. And that means that we should be able to... They should have enough, right? They need at least 29. That's good. They're going to have enough there, and they are off overseas. So what else are we producing at the moment? We've got some Malaysian troops coming in. We'll work on that. We're short of equipment for it. It's using their manpower. That's cool. All right, stuff's going on. We're not threatening Germany. I have no strategic bombers, and I would like to get some out. How are we doing for aircraft? Can I get some more stuff built yet? Do we have... We do have a surplus of interwar fighters now, which is good. We don't have any extra... Why do we have no naval bombers in them? Do we have nothing? I guess the naval bombers are all doing stuff. I will put these guys out there, and we'll get them trained up, and we'll see if... Maybe I should put them somewhere else, you know? Let's go put them in Scotland. Just, it's a safer training area. I don't know if they get into combat whilst training. Ships can. I'm not sure if aircraft can. Anyway, we're about to try and improve the situation with that. Now, let's have a look down here. So the Marines came back. They got a bit of their ass kicked. That's a shame. Let's have a look at my Marine template, actually. I don't know that it's optimal. It's okay. It is okay for what we want to do with it at the moment. I guess some other landings then. I mean, I could come down here and we could... I think we should take this. Let's do this. We will take the Marines. I should have these actually under this guy because Monty is a more aggressive... I think he's a more aggressive field marshal. Oh, same as it turns out. Okay. I'll stick him in Africa for now. Having failed once, we'll do something a bit different. And this will get him a bit of experience, so that this is going to be cool. And we're going to try... Do I want to go direct for the port? I don't really want to get cut off. If we do this, we can land on both. There might not be anything there, which is my hope, to be quite honest. What I could do... Now, this is a bit crazy. This is a little bit crazy, but I'm going to do it. So we have these awful interwar bombers, right? Which is fine. I'm going to put them on support orders for the Marines. Now, you might wonder why. It's because they've got slightly longer range. It's out of range. Well, they've got slightly longer range, so that's okay. Than the ground assault. They're not gonna make a big difference, but it's fine. Right, the aircraft, the Navy. This is looking ropey. So at this point, let's have a look. We have a possibility of another strike force up here. I don't really want them based there. Let's bring them around to Belfast. So what do we have? We have 2 carriers. And we cannot afford this to go... Right, so what we're going to do, we take the 2 carriers. And we will stick them in there. We have... Let me choose all light cruisers. We have all light cruisers, which is only 4. Right, that's not very good. Go back to this one. Can we have all destroyers? That's 23. Okay, that's better. So let's work out how big a strike force we can have here. So we have a grand total of 27. Let's round that up to 28. We've got a destroyer there. Can we put 2 in? Oh, we have 2 light cruisers that are trained. Perfect. And a destroyer. So that's going to round that up to 30. That's fine. So that allows us to have up to 7 capital ships in there. That's the 4-to-1. Is that right? That's right, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have that many. We will probably take some losses though, so I don't think that's ideal. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's get... we can do just general cruisers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, let's put a couple of battleships in as well. Older battleships. So there's 7. So I think I've got this right. Let's stick it in the Strike Force fleet. And let's give it a new commander. Who's good? Who's any good? Andrew Cunningham. He has gunnery expert, bold, career officer, blockade runner, superior tactician. I think that looks okay. Let's give him the job. We should have some points to spend here. So, I'll give him cruiser captain, and I'll give him fly swatter. And we can have more. Nice. Concealment expert. Yeah, decrease their visibility, which will be quite useful. Right, so this particular fleet, it's a smaller strike force, but I think it's okay. Let's let them catch up. So we have 7 capital ships, which easily screens the 2 carriers. We have 30. That works. That works. So we're going to go on, I guess, strike force. North Sea. And I'll stick it on Norwegian Sea. I don't think we'll see much. I give up. Right, okay. We have some governments to modify. Material advisor, military high command are useful. I think we need to change the conscription up. Did we change? Yeah, we've gone to war economy. So we're going to extensive conscription. We need the manpower now. Unassigned divisions. What have we got over here? We have... Is this our... This is infantry template 1. This is our basic thing. This is the one that we're building. So let's slap that in to the Far East garrison, right? And at the moment... Hang on, let me have a look where the rest of those guys are coming in at. Are we short on... Did I not build them? Oh, I know what I've done. Are they in here? No. I thought I set off a load of... Oh, no, I didn't set the big ones off, did I? I set all of these off. That's fine. That's okay. I thought I'd set off the regular Malaysian or Malayan divisions off, but I didn't. That's no problem. That's okay. Right. Questions to be answered over here. Are you... These guys are all trained. Perfect. 24 divisions. No, I'm going to put 12 divisions. Press S to select half. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
All of them, please. Press S to select half. Front line. On there. Away you go. Has that put 5? No, it's put... No divisions? 12 divisions. Thank you, game. Thank you. That is what we wanted. Right, so we're going to go on a general assault order up to there. That's fine. We give them the orders at this point. The Green Army can cancel those orders. They're not needed anymore. And they can pull back to... I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I could bring them back to the UK and defend there. Or we could convert them to a more regular, aggressive force. That might be better, actually. That might be better. So we can just... There's a whole lot of shit going on at the moment. United States has cancelled the Lend-Lease. Thank you, USA. Just kind of what we wanted. And what we'll do with the Greens, I think, is just put them on a fallback line. Back across here. Whilst we figure out what to do with them. And then just train them as well once they get there. Oh, I forgot there was some on there. That's okay. They don't need to be on there because the other Indian army's on there. Right. There's all sorts. Everyone's cancelling their Lend-Lease. That's not good. That's not good. Do we want the Bren carrier? Do we want aircraft? Oh, I've lost my research bonus for that. I am tempted to get those going off really, really early. I'm going to increase factory output. We're a little bit ahead of time, but it's okay. We're doing fine for research. So I feel like we're okay to do this. And who else has turned up? Nice. Okay, so these guys... What I'm going to start doing is give these the order. How come they're low already? I don't know why they've started low. So this lot, same deal. We start defending our... Oh, nice. It's all in one go. So we won't actually need that many to hold that, will we? I don't think so. Do we want to get involved in holding on to parts of Free France? Possibly. We won't hold that bit. That's just going to be attacked straight down there. That's not going to hold. We can do the Dutch East Indies. I'm going to stick the Dutch East Indies on. Australia can look after itself. This bit maybe can't. We'll maybe help out. I'm going to help out here because I think that's going to be important. Japan's got all sorts of places, and as we're going to have, I think we're going to have the divisions to hold this. So we're going to just add these in as well. Hold some bases in the Pacific, and I think we're onto something. Oh, we should probably hold that, and probably hold that.